So the Powersmart 4500 watt generator, it's an inverter. It has a ton of features on the front of it here that make it pretty usable for many different situations. I'm going to be using this for an RV like this. I'll show you at the end. We'll put it outside the RV and run it and see how quiet it is. But it also has some other features that are nice to have on it, where you can run to eco, or you can just have it go on full. So say you're not drawing a ton of power from it, you can leave it on eco, and then if it had something like a refrigerator that started up, it would ramp back up to the higher. It has AC and DC, so it's an inverter. That part's pretty nice. You can open up here and you can plug in your regular old camper, 120 volt, and then you have two AC plugs, regular plugs right there. You have the breakers for them in this area. Here you have a couple USB-Cs, and then of course your standard 12 volt there and their breakers. The cool thing over here is that you can hook this up in parallel to another generator of its kind, and then they have the ground right here too. You can ground it and have it, if it's really kind of permanent, you can have the whole system grounded there. Then this section right here is where it all happens. You can keep it on eco, which means that it'll be quieter and run a little less, but then when it needs to draw more power, it'll run back up. Or you can switch it all the way to full on, and I'll do that in just a minute. This multifunctional display is really nice because it tells you when not only like your gas is getting low, how much time you have left, but it also will tell you and give you an alert if your oil is low. So there's a lot of good things right here on the multifunctional display. I'll get it started for you right now, and then I'll show you this display. This handle by far is really great because it is 70 pounds. So being able to move it around using the handle and the wheels has been really useful. Now I turn it all the way up to start because I don't have to choke it right now because it was already running. All right, so now we're running. You do have your exhaust coming out the back right here, so you don't want to put anything here because it is kind of warm coming out the back, so you want to leave that open for sure. Let me turn it around now and get you close to the display. I'm sure you can see the display very well, but it's lit up now, telling us we're on gas. We got plenty of power. We can turn it up. Now it ramps up higher, and now it's running at full speed. You've got all these buttons you can click through to see what kind of voltage, amperage you're putting out, how long, how many hours it has on the machine running it. So right now it's running on low without any draw on it. I'm gonna go hook it up behind the RV. We're gonna go in the RV, run a couple things, and see how loud it is in there. So it is running, got the trailer hooked up to it, have the AC going, fridge, all the lights and everything. It's hard, you really can't hear because of the fan, but I'm gonna turn the fan off and so that it's pulling everything else, and then we can see how we can hear the generator. So generator is running, and honestly, I can't even hear it in here. I can hear my fridge running, but I can't hear the Jenny. So that's the Powersmart 4500 for RV camping. It's really quiet. I can hear it just a little bit, but not much.